Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more of Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's been a little bit, but I don't think it's been super long. And yeah, we're recording this one a little later in the night. It is just past 8 PM. So we got two letters first and foremost. Bones moved away. I don't remember that mentioning that, but I could be wrong. And more important, we have our thing from Red's Gallery, which has been... Well, okay, we looked at the last episode, and look, I will neither confirm nor deny the allegations that I may or may not have pulled up a guide to confirm my hunch. I was pretty sure it was this one that was legit, but I wasn't 100, so, yeah. It's like only partially cheating, you know? Either way, hopefully you're all doing well. I'm doing fine. We hit 700 subs yesterday. I'll take this as the 700 subscriber special for now, but let it be known tomorrow is when I would hope a video a lot of you would probably see as the actual 700 sub special comes out. Not a lot of work, but I think all the people will respect it regardless. And yeah. We got a money-making episode this time, because I believe last episode we did a bunch, but we couldn't actually sell a lot because retail was shut for the night, so we're gonna make up for lost time, and if that's okay with everyone, we're gonna have some fun doing it. I'm actually waiting on, what would you say? I'm waiting on some friends to get on, because we said we'd play Fall Guys. And I know, oh, my box is too full. You know, we said we'd play some Fall Guys, but, they needed to re-download it, and then, like, we were busy with, like, tea and stuff, so we just, we were like, yeah, we'll scrap it, but we'll come back to it, so, once I'm done with this and I've exported it, maybe later in the night, but hopefully we can get a few rounds in regardless. Who knows, I might even choose to export it, it's, you know, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I think this is the last two. We need to... Actually, should we just pop into... we'll pop into retail now and we'll actually just dump the stuff which we don't need. Solely for the sake of being able to have actual space, I think that's probably for the best. What time do you close? Does it say? Okay, no. Only if I sell a dab I get extra bells. Okay. Okay. Anyway, hopefully you've been having a better day than I have. Not that my day was inherently bad, but I did that thing where I had to wake up early to take my sister to school. And then I got back in bed and I was like, alright, alarm set for 10, 10:20, 10:10, 10:30. You know, like half an hour worth of alarms every 10 minutes basically just wake me up and say, oh wait, get out of bed. And would you believe what happened, ladies and gentlemen? I'll tell you. I turned off all of them, and each time I went back to like sleep, and I just fell asleep after the last one and woke up at 1:15. I've touched on this before, but I really, really need to get out of that habit. Maybe not so much sleeping until like 10 AM, because I've got in at like 9. Just like have an hour's nap if I need it so I can be more productive for the rest of the day. Sure. You know, like having an hour's nap might lead to, you know, 2 hours extra of productivity, because you know, I'm more on it, but I really need to stop sleeping. Because it's, you know, I could have spent that time doing other stuff, and I don't know, I need to fix it. Though tomorrow is also my day off, so we'll just see how all that pans out. Either we've got a lot of space in our pockets, so feeling pretty good about the money haul today. Of course, we're gonna make a stop by the apple trees. Yeah, so should we? Yeah, there's 3 hanging around. We'll get this next one. Please be pitfall. Oh, see, so much why I said that. But I want my pockets to be at least a little bit more empty, but it's gonna be hard to get rid of these fossils so easily. Either way, apple tree number 2. Please. Oh, we're going to be stacked. I can already feel it. I can already feel it creeping in, the fact that we're going to be absolutely stacked for cash by the end of this episode. If I managed to run straight over that, and it was another fossil, I'm not sure what I would have done. I've probably been happy, but also slightly bugged. Yeah, actually, should we... Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a stand here, fellas. So we're going to throw these 3 guys into there, pick up these few, and then... Yeah. Okay, I got this. Yes, we're going to run and have our fossils assessed, either donate them or chuck them out, and we'll call it there for fossils, unless we find a few, like a bunch more. Then we do is run back and we finish our little fruit run. That sound good with everyone? Sounds good to me. What are you saying now? Fundraising notice, we started a fundraiser to build a cafe. Yes, that's the sole reason I want so much money right now. And of course, obligatory is anyone staying in the campsite? Of course not. No one stayed in there at all, actually. It's just, you know, we built it and it was a huge waste of money. Either way, I was going to say something and then my mind just kind of went, oh yeah, the kerfuffle, if you will, with the audio in the last few videos. I'm sorry. In case you're unaware, with my old mic, I used to put it directly in front of me to get a more clear audio, because before it sounded quite distant and echoey, so... You know, mic closer, less space for it to echo. I did that with my new mic out of habit for a while, and in the last few, I moved it to a point where it was, real close, and, well, it was making all the, sound really off, but hopefully now it's fixed for you all, and it sounds better. It's a little bit closer than how I would normally have it if it was on Discord, but I like to think it's got clear enough quality so it's not consistently going into the red. So, let... All of them? All of them. All of them. Right, that's fine. That's fine. That works. It means we can delay our trip to retail. I fill out the entire museum while I'm here, why don't I? God. Things I do for this man. Several things I see should be able to accept all of them. Yes. Okay, so that confirms the painting was legit. Mwah. See what I say? My hunches are always correct. Either way, yeah, so audio will be fixed on videos now. What else? There's something back in my mind I was meant to say. We talked about me sleeping in and how I'm annoyed. So let's check if gardening is open. I'm sure it'll come back to me eventually. I just want to see what's going on over here. Are you open? You're not open. We'll check out these two. Well, like I said, we still got to buy a few more things from retail before, not retail, Able Sisters before they well, the game decides. Oh yeah, we'll both kicks and Shampoodle. Ooh, how much is this? Right, crane game. I'm buying that because it looks cool. I might have an arcade room somewhere. And that's a shaved ice machine, but it looks so awful, I'm just not going to bother. See, if it was too expensive, I wouldn't have done it, because I'm aware, you know, we're saving over here, but because it was under 2,000 bells, I'll cave. And I think in here, this is kind of just a formality, if anything, so I highly doubt I'm going to buy anything. Oh, who knows? Okay, right, welcome to the Handmade Fashion Palace of the one and only Able Sisters, and... Bar the fish. Okay, there's a few shirts I'd want, but... Yeah, no. Have you got anything interesting today, Sable? Right, it's finally getting a little warmer around these parts. We have some spring items in the store, so please check them out if you have the time. This one's cool. Reminds me of one of the Matsuno brothers from Osamatsu. And this, I'm pretty sure I know someone who's had a t-shirt very like this in real life, but I wouldn't buy either of them to wear on my character. They remind me of other people, fictional or real, but not. I wouldn't wear them just for that sake alone. Same umbrella. Same what kind of type of pattern is the shirt. It's like, man, if I was one of those people that dresses up my Animal Crossing characters like other characters, then I'd be all over that. But I don't know. We're here in our sombrero with 3 ball shirt and a mustache combo. Yeah, we know fashion. We know fashion. Kinda. Anyway, let's get on to business then. Okay, would be cool if we could find the gem rock for today. Not a necessity, but it's like an extra 1,000, 2,000 in that range. If I can find it, I'll take. Oh, that was laughably easy. And it's gold. Oh, see, gold sells for the most, but it has another use too. So I've always been between two minds where it's like, do I craft the gold furniture set? Will I ever actually finish it? Am I just saving all of this stuff to eventually sell further down the line? It's like, we'll see. Either way, yeah, no, that thing I was going to mention still hasn't come back to me. So what else has happened today? We'll get it, and it'll be like the most mundane sentence ever. It'll turn out to be something completely plain, but I mean, hey, it would be funny if it was. Regardless, we do actually have the orchard to tend to. So that should give us, again, more of a bump than these apples already are, which, respectable. We have room in our pockets for 2 stacks worth, I think. Okay, no, more than 2 stacks, like 4, yeah, we can definitely fit all the perfect cherries in here. I remember, maybe not actually. I remember, like, in the back of my mind, though, something is telling me, very strongly, in no uncertain terms, that one of these trees is about to, like, decay and collapse. That should free up a few slots for us, but ideally would not. Oh yes, there's one missing there because I believe this might have been rotten last time. Yes, okay. Then we do down here. Actually, if a few of them are rotten, it's actually still a bit of a pain. So I will not. I'm not going to actively hope for it, but oh, Right, I really hope I can stack rotten cherries, because otherwise I'm not going to be too chuffed. Regardless, get those guys down. Yeah, I can do this without them despawning. It should be a pain to identify. Either way, we're doing good. Like I said, I wish I had more stuff to talk about, because it's just a nice, like, episode to kind of vibe in, but apparently not. So where's the rotten one, then? So perfect cherry, rotten cherry. So I can only pick up 2 now. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to make a trip to Able Sisters, I think. And then, yeah, okay, we'll fill this basket up, and then we're dipping, because I don't think I can cope with having a rotten cherry in here. I mean, we could eventually go down to picking 1 up, like, once we finish this basket, but it's like... I think there's, like, a point where even I've got to put my foot down and say, look, this is stupid. Which is rare, but, you know, we've been known to actually do it on occasion. Okay, and I think, this is the end. I'll pick up 1 more just to demonstrate how... See, now I kind of want to commit to it for the bit, but... You know what I mean? Nah, I don't... It'll be just quicker if we run back and forth and sell everything and see, like, I think so, we're getting a hefty payday. We only need to pay to dispose, like, the cherry for 100 bells? Not too bad. Anyway, you signed me a revolving spice rack. Oh, fine. Only because I'm absolutely stacked. Only because... Okay, I better have made back, like, all the money I've spent this episode. Actually, what we could do is stop my, yeah, we'll stop by home on the way over and throw in, throw some stuff down if we have the space, or throw it in storage. Yes, yeah, I got the plans! My plans are working. I'm scheming and even and all the other synonyms for things that people would say. Yeah, so this house is still, I can't even say it's under construction. It's been months and we haven't really done much with it, but now we have a crane game. You can play it. I'm pretty sure it's rigged against your odds, but you can play it. Actually, this revolving spice rack would go very nicely here. Yeah, no, I wasn't, the here I was referring to wasn't the floor. Here. Look, I'm facing the cabinet. Never heard before in history has it been more obvious where I want it to go. Thank you. And of course, for good measure, I think I've already started the trend, I might as well continue it. We'll get 1 piece of gold furniture, just for the... I don't want to say satisfaction, but just to say we did. Yeah. Either way, it's freed up a few spots, but I think it's still best to dump our entire inventory at retail and see just much of a kickback we've got. See if the revolving spice rack and crane game were eating through half our profits, whether it was barely anything. I mean, I reckon we make them back in like 1 basket of apples. I don't think it's particularly too much. Yes, we got 9 apples. That's like, what, 9,000 right there. Plus like a... Yeah, okay, well, like, I'm just gonna say like 19k, maybe just under. Or a little bit higher. Okay, I like this, and that isn't even our final figure for the episode. So assuming that none of the other ones over there are rotten cherries, our upside is looking... It's looking good. This is an efficient little thing, even if it did take, like, a previous episode of the shop being... What'd you do? Shakes the tree as I'm running past and is like, I wonder why it's not working. Okay, Pippi. Either way, how many pieces do we leave there, actually? So... Oh, yeah, because we shook these guys, too, so we actually got more left than I think we originally had, so... I'll take it. We'll do 6, then we'll stack them. Because I'm gonna play it smart. I don't wanna. I'm talking like a speedrun, but I don't want to waste the time on the animations. You know, it's a time loss. Turning into Dark Viper. Anyways, I knew there's one hidden back here. We'll do that. Just make sure there's nothing hidden. Yeah, that's just these guys here. It's hard to see through when it's hidden behind things. So I'm kind of glad that they've never removed the feature where you can unload stuff by tilting the camera down. Because, like I said, if I didn't have the ability to tilt the camera down and see where this fruit was, I would never know there was 2 here. Like, unless like maybe I saw it through like the very top part of the tree, like the transparent part with the leaves. See the part I'm on about? Like, maybe there, but nowhere else. Ugh. It's strange. It is very strange. Either way, what else have I been up to then? I played the Jackbox with the boys last night, which was quite funny. Yeah, in a single round, I got assigned... we were playing role models, which is one where you have to like assign things based on how well you know each other. And I was assigned tax evasion and the room. And I'm pretty sure the game gained sentience because those have been like 2 of my running gimmicks for most of this year, so it was just quite funny. So that was good. Actually, in the middle of the thing, someone jokingly mentioned bringing back this podcast that I used to do with like pretty much everyone in the call, bar one of them that just wasn't there, because they were out. And they mentioned like, oh, we should do another episode, like jokingly. And I'm pretty sure like everyone else in the call had been part of a recording that we'd done the other night, completely impromptu. I'm recording an episode of it after like 11 months of it being inactive. And it was awkward, but I published that episode earlier. I put more editing effort into it than I would like to admit, but I say it was funny everyone who had like the notifications on from years ago going to the comments and leaving stuff like, yeah, I know you weren't expecting this notification, I just think it's funny. Including the guy that was like joking about it. Anyway. Ooh. Oh, we can get. Okay, I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna 47719. Yeah, I'm going to donate a very specific amount. And that leaves exactly 250k left. But yeah, like I said, we were talking about it. It was just funny that they brought it up then, like the night before I was due to upload it. I've been pushing it back, but like I said, today is the day I get it edited. G Fuel down, do it. And well, you know, the rest goes. So, either way, my final figure for this episode was something like 54,000. We're making serious bank right now, I gotta say. The problem is now is that we're at the point in the episode. Fine. I was about to finish that sentence by saying we're at the point in the episode where I don't really know what we're meant to do because we finished money and we didn't really have all else planned. But you know what? Fine. If the game gives me a fossil, clearly it wants me to continue, so. You know, I was gonna be like, yeah, we're just gonna talk for like a minute, maybe wrap up the episode at 18 or so minutes. No. Not anymore. You get a whole trip to the museum, then to retail, then the outro. This is practically going to be full length. Am I not just the most generous person you've ever met? Don't answer that. Either way, hello Blather, how are you doing? Feel free to accept this fossil as well, or just let me sell it for extra profit. I'll happily take the second option. See, all four fossils before, I hadn't donated. Right, Eureka, Mega Cero Skull. Fuck you. I was gonna say, because if he already had it, I could then go sell it, and I could get more content out of this, but, you know, I suppose for a good cause, that Megacerops is at last complete. Nah, it sure is an amazing creature. When it comes to the Megacerops, what I love most is how, and oh, yeah, in this game they actually neutered his rambles. Oh, that hurts. Ugh. I may ask for any further assistance, though, yeah? You're good. So I'm going to have a quick peek inside fossils. I'm not used to it not being at the back right, because I've played so much City Folk. Let's see, how full is this area, then? So we did this a few weeks ago in City Folk. Yeah, this is nowhere near as full as in City Folk. What the fuck are you doing in here, Barbara? You know, I like the New Leaf Museum. We need to have a proper, like, museum tour episode, but I've barely donated any fish, so much to the point I think it would exclusively be the fossils exhibit, and then like a game of spot where I've actually donated something in in paintings. Now, because I really need to get on the ball with donating stuff, because I think it'd be quite cool to have like not everything filled out, but like most of the exhibits just stocked, so I can walk around and be like, yeah. Regardless of what I said though, let's go back to the town. Let's play ourselves out. It's an interesting little. Speaking of detours, just out of curiosity, what are they stocking up here? Is there anything super important? No, it's just more silver shovels. But I already have all the silver shovels, so what's the point? That's an open-ended question, because genuinely I don't know what the point is. But I think that's gonna draw to a close. Subtle hint for those of you who watched to the end, Train Travesty 5 coming within the next week or so. That isn't the 700 subscriber special, that's just happening now naturally. Good stuff's happening. So I think on that very good note, we're going to end this one here. So if you did enjoy, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll help start a bunch of listeners who want to see more of this and helps with all the YouTube algorithm stuff. But until next time, not said, all that aside, my game just stuttered. I'd really like to thank you for watching. And thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.